Hello and welcome to XOMO. As you can see from today's title, I am doing a mermaid look, so welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Meaux. I'm a social media influencer, freelance makeup artist, if you will, and a intuitive and professional tarot reader. And if you are returning back, thank you for coming back. So again, y'all, I've been gone for quite some time, and I also haven't done like a makeup get ready with me video for quite some time. And the thing is, like, I've kind of been slacking on my pick a card readings. I'm going to just come through and apologize for that right now. Right? But it's just because, I just moved to a new place. If you follow me on my other social media accounts, you probably know that, I just recently moved to Atlanta. And we're still in a very big, place of transition. So getting furniture has been hard. You know what I mean? And just being in the mood and having everything that I need and having the apartment set up in the way that I want it to be set up to do my YouTube videos. It's just been difficult, so that's why I've been lacking on the content. But I did want to come through, just do a little vlog, update type of moment, just so y'all know how I'm doing and everything I have going on. Yeah. And while I was doing that, I got this new hair color. The girlies were telling me it looks very Unserving Mermaid now. So I was like, let's do a mermaid look. Let's update the girlies and have a kiki, right? So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get started with my eyeshadow. But yeah, moving to Atlanta. Now, I was originally going to wait a little bit later until I saved some money. But what ended up happening was that I was going to be on this reality YouTube series. I'm not going to say the name of it because truth be told, I don't even know if I'm doing it anymore. But the thing was, filming was supposed to start somewhere between January 21st and February 1st, right? That didn't happen. And then around, because I interviewed for it in November of 2021, and then everything seemed good. They were like, when are you going to be in Atlanta? I was early next year. They were great. They were will you be able to take off half the day? I was great. And then they even asked me to to submit a introduction video. Right? And I did that as well. And they were great. They were this is going to be for the trailer, for the little preview trailer of the show. I did all that and never heard back from them. And then mid-February comes and then I messaged them. It's hey, so I'm just wondering if y'all were still interested, in working with me. And they were yeah, we decided to push filming back to mid to late February, early March. I was okay, cool. Just keep me updated. They were we got you. Girl, we're now in the middle of March. So I was and then I wasn't going to continue to bother them and hit them up. I was because no tea, no shade. The production was giving Lowkey ghetto. And it's no shade because I was really excited to work with the company. And I even knew the producers while I was living in Boston. But yeah, I just wasn't going to hold my breath for it, right? And then I'm just going in with the white eyeshadow base to really make the colors I'm going to be laying down pop. But yeah, but I wasn't going to give it too much. So long story short, that may still happening, but it doesn't feel like it's going to happen. But that's why I came down here when I did to take part in a reality YouTube series, which was going to be a dating show. Excuse me. I will tell y'all more about it, but again, I just don't want to spoil anything. And then hell, girl, they could be recording right now and I'm just not in the cast, and then that would be embarrassing. Don't want that. Right. But yeah, but other than that, I really did move down here to take part in the television and film industry. And truth be told, I haven't done much of that. Just because, again, me and my roommate, which is my best friend, we've been trying to get the apartment together before we started doing any crazy excursions into the city or anything like that, right? So until that happens, me pursuing or any serious advancements with my career are low-key on hold. This is the Grotto for the She Glam Seafoam palette. I actually did a review on this. It's not a great palette, but this color was going to give what it was supposed to give for this look specifically. But yeah, I'm just going to do this little try moment, little try color. I'm gonna put this color down, and then we're gonna try to add some shimmers on top of it. Honestly, all other things are going good. Business is going well. Again, like every month, my funds are increasing. As far as like revenue from my tarot reading business, and then my prospect as a social media influencer, which I really love. The girlies are sending me projects and starting to get onto campaigns and stuff, which is nice, and which is essentially like what I wanted, right? So that's a blessing. That's what the girlies want. Oh, now I'm trying to move on. But it is just a lot to maintain, and it's stressful because people don't talk about it, you know what I mean? And then like if you trust the process, you know what I mean? Because it's like it's consistent, but it's not consistent. I don't know. It's stable, but it's not consistent. That's the thing. You don't really know when to expect when a new brand deal is going to come in. But once you reach like, I have like 30,000 on TikTok. Like I get them pretty consistently. I receive like 1 or 2 a week, which is nice and helpful. But again, you don't know if they're going to be commission based or if they're going to try to offer you free products. I'm past the point of doing free products. Because another thing is like, if you're thinking about being a social media influencer, my advice would be to start your own business. You know what I mean? So at all points in time, I'm always doing marketing for Magics, which is my tarot thing, right? And that's something I'm setting the prices for. It's kind of like a product or service I can always sell. You know what I mean? So just in that way, I'm not completely reliant on brand deals and sponsorships. The girls who are completely reliant on those, and unless you're like a big girly, you know what I mean? Until you have like, what is it? I think it's a macro. You have more than 100,000 K followers on any like platform, because they get big checks. But I just don't know how you would rely on that any other way, because you don't have to be a big influencer to get brand deals. But I don't know. I feel like if you're going to rely on brand deals and sponsorships to pay your bills, you should probably be doing it like pretty consistently. Yeah, let's move on to the blue. I'm ready to move on to the blue. But yeah, girl, so business is going well. Social media, whoop-de-whoop, wop-de-wop, whatever. Oh, girl, let me tell you about my dating life. The dating life is not giving in Atlanta, and it's like partly because I'm just getting older, because just like, the thing, there's a ton of prospects on the dating apps, and they're all really cute, right? But it's just gotten to the point where like, I don't think anybody's looking for anything serious, and the people who are hitting me up, they're asking me to like link up and smoke, and I'm like, girl, that lost its appeal in my early 20s. Like, girl, 30 is right around the corner. I'm 27 right now, if you were wondering. But yeah, I'm sorry, but no, I don't want to link up and match. This just like, how old are we, 12? That's not a date. That's not a date. That's not a first date. And then I don't even like smoking with strangers like that. My guidance is trying to get me to smoke anyway. And then like, if I'm going to smoke, I'm not going to smoke with nobody I don't know, girl. It's just like a no all around. But yeah, so I'm as single as they come. My dating life is very, very boring. My dating life is very, very boring. You hear me? I'm going to try to get this to dry before I put the next set of colors down. Is there anything else I need to update y'all on? Oh yeah, okay, so I also decided to be a Forex trader. So I'm trading currencies. And girl, I also don't know about that. Like, today I had my orientation actually, and the orientation went well. And before the orientation, I had my doubts. Because it's with the IM Academy, and a lot of girlies were like, it's a scam, it's a scam, it's a scam. I don't think it's a scam. Like, it low-key does give, like, on the lowest of keys, gives, like, pyramid schemes. But that's just not what it is. And I'm going to create a TikTok account, like, documenting my experience with it. Or I might do that here. Let me know if y'all want to see it here. But I was going to create a Meaux on my, Meaux Money TikTok account documenting that experience, right? But yeah, but the real tea is, okay, so now I'm going to go back in with the shimmer color, because now I want shimmer. I'm going to do the same little triplet I was doing, but now I'm adding like shimmers on top of the cut crease I just created. Okay. It's not giving bad. Hold up. Is this my first successful cut crease? But yeah, back to this Forex Academy. My guides actually told me to do it, and I was nervous about it. I was like, girl, what do I look like trading? Like, y'all always want me to do something other than what it is that I want to do. Something other than what it is I want to do, because it's not what I wanted. Like, I did want coin, I did want money, but it's like, I just wanted, I just wanted to be an actor, and I just wanted it to be, for that to be it. That was it. That was it. That was all. I didn't ask for this Forex. I didn't ask. It's giving way too much. Okay, so so what I'm gonna do to salvage this is like I'm gonna put purple across the bottom, and we're gonna see what it gives. Like, the cut crease is working, but it don't even look like a cut crease. Do it look like a cut crease to y'all? Because it don't look like a cut crease to me. Like, it's definitely a cut crease, but it don't look right because I did it wrong. Ciao. But yeah, the thing about this academy in the beginning was really stressing me out because they stay to watch like the first 25 and people think it's a scam. And let me explain the difference, because the IM Academy, it's an academy. It's like a school, right? And then like I think there's maybe like, let's say there's around 150 videos. And 150 videos, once you're done watching these 150 videos, you're supposed to know how to be like a master Forex trader, right? However, after these 150 videos, they also have people who are doing day trading, like live day trading sessions where they get on the market, they trade, you find out what techniques they're using, and then you adopt a technique of your own, you know what I mean? And the people teaching, they're like masters, you know what I mean? They're masters of day trading too. So you're learning from masters, and then you also have this video library, you know what I mean? And then you pay around like $200 a month for that service. You usually pay like $250 for to buy like your schooling or your academy, because there's 4 or 5 different academies. And then after that, like, I think it's like $175 or $185 a month to continue to have access to it, right? Now that part, it's like none of it is a scam, but that's what the Forex Academy is. Like, point blank period, that's really what the $200 a month is going towards, for you to have access to this academy. Is that expensive? Yes. Do you have to pay that to learn it? No. You do not have to pay all that money to learn how to trade, because there's even a couple of YouTubers who will just teach you that for free. But like, to have access to, like, there's so many different masters that are teaching on live sessions, and they have all these different apps. There's one called like HFX Swipes, where you can just like copy what other people are doing and just like make the same money. So they really do like simplify the process, and like, in my opinion, like, the product kind of pays for itself. Now, this other part where people think that it's like a scam, that is actually like the IBO. So the thing about it is like, so it is like $200 a month to pay for this academy. And again, when you think about what the girlies are paying for like college degrees, for some of the girlies to get the college degree, and then to only be making $25,000, $30,000, $40,000 after they then paid $60,000 and up for the price of the degree with interest on the student loans. We're not going to get into that right now, you know what I mean? But $200 a month isn't that bad for access for something where you can see an immediate return. If you're serious about it, you know what I mean? Because you do have to take it seriously. It is like another job where there's quite a bit of training. But if you're serious about it, you can see a return like rather quickly, right? Oh, this doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad. It doesn't look how I wanted it to look, but it does not look bad. We're going to continue to trust the process. You know what I mean? But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, okay, so the other part, IBO is why other people think it's like a pyramid scheme or like a scam. The IBO is like, we're like, if you're in the school, if you want free tuition, right? If you want free tuition, you just have to get 2 people to sign up. And that's like kind of like the recruiting side. You have the academy, and then you have this recruiting like IBO side, where like, if you get other people to sign up, like after 2 people, you get the academy for free. You get all of the academies for free. Anybody above like 2 people, you get paid for each additional person. And you know what I mean? And if you're familiar with the pyramid scheme, that's kind of how it works. You recruit other people, and for every person underneath you, you get more money. That's the side that works. And then so like, it depends on your group, because like, you don't need a recruiter or a responder to actually access the IM Academy. And you don't need any of the other things like that I'm talking about, right? But sometimes there's a group. There are like groups and organizations independent of I Am Master Academy that get together and they form together like little clubs or whatever where they try to get people to recruit. And that's mostly what the scam is, or that's what people thinking is the scam, because they say that we teach people how to trade, but depending on the group you're in, I'm like really fortunate to have like a really good group where they meet on a regular basis. And not only do you have access to I Am Academy, but they have like additional meetings where they're also teaching everybody in the group the best practices. And so you have a group and a community of people who are actively doing it together on a regular basis, right? However, some people's groups, they're not even trying to learn trading. They're just trying to recruit people because there is a good money opportunity there. You know what I mean? But again, like I was saying, for this like recruiting side, like truth be told, you don't ever have to learn how to trade in order to recruit. You know what I mean? And that's kind of how people think it's like a scam. Well, I signed up with so and so and then they never taught me anything about training. But once you've paid the $200, you know what I mean? You can just use the academy to train. But you know what I mean? People do it for the community, because what the recruiters do, they make it seem like we have a group and like work with us and we're going to teach you how to trade. But that's just not the reality of the situation for a lot of people. Yeah. But yeah, so I was fortunate enough to find like a really solid group. If you're interested, if y'all want me to make another video, and even if you're interested in getting in my group, let me know. Because like I've decided I'm not even going to recruit right now. Because the thing is, like, I am kind of interested. Okay, this is actually looking really nice. I am interested in recruiting, right? But I'm not gonna, because like they do kind of push you to recruit. Like as soon as you signed up, it was like, oh, let's get recruiting, let's recruit, whoop de whoop wop de wop, whatever. I'm like, chill the fuck out, like, because I don't feel comfortable recruiting until I know what the fuck I'm doing. You know what I mean? Until I even have like a firsthand experience within their group. You know what I mean? Because they do kind of push you to, like, you know, get your friends, get your family members. And I'm a social media influencer, and I would never like do nothing like crazy to y'all and try to push on some shit that I wasn't confident in the value of, right? So like if you're interested in it, let me know, and I can even keep you updated. Because like, I'm just 2 weeks in right now, but like I'm thinking I'll do like another video and I might start recruiting like next month. Again, it just doesn't look how I thought it was gonna look, but again, I'm not mad. You know, we just go with the flow. We trust the process. Does it look like a cut crease? It don't look like a cut crease. It's not giving cut crease. It's not like, you can see the crease there, but there's like not a clear color delineation. And it was supposed to be like plain color and shimmer, but the shimmer did just like ran up the whole motherfucking eyelid. So that's all right. That's all right. That's okay. We're going to keep going anyway. Okay, and there's the purple. There's the purple from Juvia's Place that I would also like to utilize, and I'm going to do that like underneath the eye. We're going to do that underneath the eye. We're going to do that underneath the eye. Underneath the eye. No, trust the process, trust the process, trust the process. So yeah, so that's the update on the Forex Academy. Is there anything else I can update y'all on? I honestly feel like that's it. Let's go ahead and move on to the brows. I'm honestly not feeling that there's anything else I can like teach y'all about. For like kind of like my base, I'm actually going to be using Beauty Counter today. They have a simple like Fabulous 5, I think it's called. I'll leave a link down to it down below. But Beauty Counter, all of these products from Beauty Counter that I'm going to be using, they're actually a gift from a dear friend of mine. But this is their Color Define Brow Pencil. But Beauty Counter, it's really good products because they use like really clean products. And once you like, they have this whole campaign against the makeup industry because they use toxic elements that are known to cause cancer and other things that are just dirty and not clean and like, you know, anti-vegan. Beauty Counter, they do like in-depth like testing on all of their products and ingredients to make sure that they are safe for your skin, your body, especially when it comes to your eyes. You know what I mean? I probably like this. The eyeshadow isn't Beauty Counter, and then like the thing I'm most concerned about is really like my eyes. Everything else is fine. But the good thing about Beauty Counter is that like what I'm gonna start doing is I'm just gonna start using it as my base. And if there's any other products that I still want to use, I'm going to put those on top of my Beauty Counter base. You know what I mean? Yeah, but I'm just going to... Let me go ahead and do my eyebrows. And I really like this brow pencil because, like, you know, sometimes when it comes to brow pencils, you feel like you really gotta, like, dig them bitches into your skin in order for it to work. I do not feel this with this brow pencil. I don't think so. Oh, I'm an uncle now. My brother had a baby right before I left Las Vegas. So now I'm Uncle Mo. Okay, and then they also have, Beauty Counter also has this. What is this? There's Skin Twin Featherweight Foundation. Now this is very like light coverage. Last time I used it, and I low-key feel like my cheeks are a little heavy. They're a little too heavy for this. But I like doing it with a brush. I like putting it on like a stippling brush. But this does like really like blend into my skin tone. Ooh, girl, that's a lot. It's just a lot. It's just a lot. The thing is, like, because this feels so light, I low-key feel like I can add another layer. It's like definitely like buildable because it is so light. It is a really light like color foundation. And just because I feel like this is a little like too red for my liking, I'm just gonna go over those red parts. I'm gonna let it sit just so that it has the ability, you know, to like thicken up a bit. This is cute. Like, eyeshadow aside, I did really have something else like in store. But it looks good. It was supposed to be a 3-color combo on the upper lid, but this really just turquoise to blue like shimmer moment, I'm not mad at. Let's y'all get into the mug. Where's my fan? Yeah, cool that down a little bit, and then I'll go down in. There we go, purr. Just so we can cover as much of that red as possible. There's still a little bit there, but it's giving, you know, she's just a Caribbean girly. She got a little bit of sunburn. She's a Caribbean mermaid, okay? She's a mermaid with a tan. Okay, that looks so good. Okay, I feel really good about that. This is a really nice one, and it feels like cause you know when you put on like a liquid foundation and then your skin, it just feels heavy. You know what I mean? It just feels heavy. Like sometimes when I put down like a liquid or a cream foundation, there's the feeling that like, that there's just something on top of my skin and I want to get it off, but I really don't have that feeling right now. Like I could, like, child, like I could do this all day. I could wear this all day, like, truth be told, because it feels, like, they really did say it was featherweight. And it looks good. It looks like this is good shit, okay? Come through, Jana girl. She did that. She did that. Look at it, like, it looks like skin. It's very much giving skin, Miss Mama, Miss Girl. Okay, what's next? I'm gonna do my lashes last, but we gotta get creative, right? So there's this like scaly moment. Do I want to contour? I'm gonna contour just a little bit, and then like there's these other things that I need to do. Just a little bit. I'm gonna contour just a touch. So I'm going in with the Tammy X from Makeup Revolution. I love Makeup Revolution, just in case you haven't been able to tell. And I'm taking the Contour Cutie, and I'm not gonna give it too much. I just want to like, yeah. Usually I would add so much more than that, because I'm gonna try to do this scale thing, and I really want that to be the contour. So I'm really I want the idea of contour to already be present. Now, okay, contour highlight. So the thing is, like, the girlies, they get like scales. They get like fishnet gloves or fishnet something, or like a wig cap. I don't have either, so I'm using my coil comb because there's kind of like this like lattice moment here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take, I think I'm gonna take this top color, just this top color. I'm just gonna take the top color on the Fenty right here, this top color. I'm gonna apply it heavily to my powder brush. Heavily, I say. I'm gonna put this on my face and where I had that contour, or at least where, I think I was like, I'm gonna use this color for the highlight. Where I would put my highlight, I'm gonna like, I'm gonna put this down, and when I lift it, it should give scale. Ooh, purr. The scales are a little big. The scales are a little big, but I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I think it actually looks kind of cute. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? I like that. I actually like that. I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna pull it back just off of like the apples of my cheeks then. Yeah, because I kind of want the apples of my cheeks to be left alone. I kind of want it here in this like highlight zone. That looks good. I like that. Okay, purr. It's definitely not even, but that's okay, girl. Okay, so. Okay, now that that's there, what I'm gonna do it again, but now I'm gonna take that darker blue that I ended up putting on my lid, and now I'm gonna put that in the contour spots. I'm gonna lay this back down. I'm gonna kind of like, let me see if I can line it up. Cause I honestly don't mind them overlapping a bit. So yeah, cause I kind of want this right here, right? So I'm kind of like, that's way too much. That's way too much. It's way, way, way too much. Yeah, I need it like a lot less. It's just too far down on my cheek. That's all right. We're gonna fix it on this side. So on this side, I'm gonna place it here. But we don't want it anything that's not right here. This is where we want it. We want it right here. There we go. Yeah. This side low-key looks a mess. This side, yeah, it's just too far down. But this looks good. I think this looks good. Yeah? What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Let's take it up here. Yeah? It's giving mermaid. It's starting to give mermaid. It's starting to give mermaid. I don't think there's not too much else I need to do but a lip. So what I'm doing for my lip is, let's actually get the brown lip liner first. You know, the brown pink lip liner combo. She'll get me right every time. It's giving sloppy, but that's okay. She's a work in progress. Yeah. And y'all just wait, because she's still working. She's still working. We're gonna give it this pink right in the very middle. We're gonna go back on top of it with the brown, And last but not least, we're gonna give it this like beauty store, beauty department Oh, this isn't last. I got a couple other things to do. I got to do blush. This beauty department, like, I don't know what this is, but it's called Diamond Glow, but it's like a purple gloss. Just to give it, like, you know, that iridescent mermaid shimmer that we're looking for. Oh, I love that. It's just the lightest tint of purple. I really wish I had more purple in this look. I really do. I really do. This is the last bit. We have this like really warm, like beauty counter cheeky clean cream blush. We're just gonna apply this with the hands. Just on the apples of the cheeks. Purr. There we go. Just on the apples of the cheeks, and try to cover up some of that, you know, that excess mermaid scale I had going on. And this looks really good. And I'm just gonna tap the nose with it as well, because you know she likes we like a red nose over here. Nice. Purr. So I'm gonna get changed. I'm gonna apply lashes and I'll be right back. Hey y'all, this is the completed look. Let me know what you think. Yes, but thank y'all for hanging out with me for this long. These are the Broadway lashes. I got these at the beauty supply as well. But again, I just want to take this time to thank all of you for hanging with me this far and, you know, for being my supporters and riding with me. As far as the rest of the month goes, I'm going to try, you know, to continue to do more pick-a-card readings. But if I don't get any more content up this month, I should definitely be back to regular scheduling by April comes around, by mid-April, yeah? But that's all I have for y'all. And until next time, this is XL Meaux. Bye.